All right, y'all, I'm back. Then I have this one that says the real boss baby, and that's for my granddaughter Soraya because she thinks she's the boss. So what I'm going to start off with is, let me just close my door. If you see leg, just ignore it. I'm going to start off with the one that's for my grandson, which is Fortnite, Just Play It, Game Over, Back to School. And where I got this. This is just trash. Let's put that right there. So what I'm gonna do is she's gonna get a red one. I'm either gonna put this one on this one. I may choose red. So what I do is, see the image, you put the image. Let me see if I can move this over so you can actually see. Let me put the water. Okay. Well, put the image into the water. I'm sorry. You just put it in the water, and of course it's going to curl up as soon as it hit the water. And you know, after you, I said I was going to do a tutorial with me printing them. You spray the transfer after you print them with a clear coat of clear coat of acrylic, whatever how you say it. Shit. Oh, excuse me. And then you just wait for it to slide off. And sometimes it takes 30 to 60 seconds to slide off. And you don't have to work too fast where you know, tearing up. And you just find whatever spot that you want to put the transfer. And I did say that I wanted to go put a coat of resin over, see this right here, back and ugly. I'm not going to be able to use that towel. And if you need, to put some water on it to prolong. And all you have to do is just try to slide it in place. I want it at a slant. And all you're doing is trying to smooth out all of the water that's up under the transfer. That's what you're doing. And I find that once you get one side of it and you go to the other side, the side you just did want to act up. I wanted to wear gloves because I didn't want any fingerprints on it. But I think it's okay. If you got a squeegee, the one that you use with the resin, and all you're doing is just, and this is my first time doing this, so it's going to take some time. So, and the music that you hear in the background is YouTube, so I should not get copyrighted because it's their own music. So and all you're trying to do is just get out all of the water spots as you can and all of the wrinkles. And if you feel like you need to put some more water on that just to buy you some time, do that. Because when I did one yesterday, I pulled it and I tore it. It just cracked. Well, it tore in half. And if you can't get all of the wrinkles out, no big biggie. So, and I may not be using the right tool to get all of the the wrinkles out. So, but if you are familiar with this, you know, doing the transfers, you know, you'll be able to put one in. By the time that one get ready, you know, you're ready for that one. So what I'm going to do is take this one out. I'm going to have a bag on the side where I'm putting all of the trash in. And excuse my voice. Okay. So you just put that one, like I say, it just curls right on up. And then once it moves, I mean, well, detached from the paper, it kind of like curl back a little bit, because you can curl it out. And you can see that the ink is not bleeding off of the transfer because of the clear coat. So when you put that clear coat, you put at least 3 coats on it. You know, you let the first one dry, then you put on the second one, you let the second one dry, and then you put on the final coat. And you can tell the difference. You'll see the difference. You'll be able to feel the difference. And you can always, you know, slide it off of, just like that. You can slide it off, and it's off. And just begin to press out all of the water. And because this is red, you may not be able to see it. Maybe if it was white, this cup was white. And this is plastic. By the way, it is plastic. Let me go ahead and put this in the bag. And I may speed this up, because I know this is going to be a long video, and I want it a little bit down this way, because I may put something else on it. Okay, well, this one went on pretty good. And all you're doing is, y'all see some more water up under there. I see more water. Okay, so that one came on pretty good. That one came off, and I know it's kind of like it's a shadow, and I do forgive me for that. Let me see if I can cut this light off. Which would be better. Let me see. Still too dark. Still too dark. Okay. And I'm gonna put these over here out of my way. But like I said, it don't take that much. The water can be at room temperature. You can have it a little warm, but I wouldn't put it hot. Don't put hot water. So see, both of these are on. I may make some more little small stickers and put on here. So that's one done, and I'm going to go ahead and do the mermaid one. I know the young lady, and I may not be able to put this. Oh yeah, it can go on. Oh Lord, I know I won't be able to go into this water. I'm gonna let that be the last one I do. How about that? Let that be the last one I do. So I'm gonna do the Purple Rain. Since he has a little bit of yellow, I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna put this in the water. And if I need some more water, I got some water down here somewhere. Yeah. And I just put it in there to fill it up. Because I want to be able to get all this transfer off. And as you can see, once again, I put 3 coats of the clear coat. And it is not, it's not bleeding. The color is not coming off of it or anything like that. Okay. I'm going to have to cut that off, because that's not mine. So I'm going to have to cut that off. I don't want to get copyrighted Well, I'm not going to get copyright anyway because my channel is not monetized. So it's okay. So like I said, just wait until you can slide the paper. And, you know, you can use something, you know, bigger than this, than what I have. Then I just used a little bowl, nothing. Then you can just slide that all the way down and then slide the sticker up where you can slide the paper that it's attached to off. And as you can see, nothing comes on. It's like it's sticky. It's like glue. Like when glue gets wet. And all you're doing is just, and I don't hope this, I'm gonna have to put some more water on this just to be a feel, because this is my first time doing any, oh, see, and I tore it. So this one might be a fail. So what I'm going to try as best as I can. And it probably help if you have a spray bottle with water in it. So that, or keep it on the transfer paper. Just keep it on that. So, just in case you have to, you know, spread it out a little bit. Because they do have wrinkles in it. And whatever way I can get this sucker on, it's going to stay on. Just like that. I'm not trying to look for perfection. Like I said, these bottles were $1. I'm just trying to get acquainted with resin, doing stuff like this. I've been doing keychains, jewelry. So, this the part right here that is kind of scaring me a little bit. So let me see if I can see. It's getting hard. You can probably, I don't know if you heard that or not, but it sounds real crispy like. You don't want it to be crispy. And I hope I don't spill this water. So once I do get, you know, familiar with doing the cups, I will be, hopefully, I said I was going to open up a shop. An Etsy shop. I'll just have create my own website. And what it's for is just for my cancer recovery, to help pay my bills. That's it. And as you can see, the water is kind of murky. It comes from off of the glue on the transfer paper. So as you can see, it is kind of torn right there. But that's okay. We're going to go with it. We're going to call this a success. Sometimes you got to, and don't be too, you know, harsh with it. And don't be too harsh on yourself if you crack the paper. Okay, like I cracked it right here. This is the place where I cracked it at, right there. As you can see. Blood prints is together. Funny story. My oldest daughter, father, name is Prince. Well, anyway. I'm going to wipe this off. And it does not wipe off. See, as you can see, there's no... Uh-oh. Trying to get my thing wet. Oh, I can use that. Hey. And all you're doing is trying to get all of this water out. All the water out. That's what you're trying to do. To get the water out. I wish I can get this, because this is where I think I tore it in 2 places. Yeah, I did. I tore it in 2 places. But it's going to be okay. Yep. More than 2 places. But anyway, we'll work with that later. Even I have to take it off and try it again. So, like I said, this is a learning experience for me. Okay. So let's go with the Girl Boss. I'm going to use this right here. And as you can see, I'm gonna leave the transfer paper, or the paper that comes up under the transfer, on there so it can keep it moist. That's what I'm gonna do until I can get that part on the cup. And when I can see that it is to the point where I can take it off, I think I'd be better just start off with the smaller. Maybe I was over, zealous of being able to do these, and I think I done got big for my pants, because it's my first time doing this, and I should have been doing maybe smaller projects versus something big. And I can hear it popping, the water popping off of it. Like I said, and I hope if I hold it up too far. So if you got any, techniques that you use, leave them down in the comment, a tool that can help me with keeping it moist while I get all of the kinks out. Yes, I think I'm going to start off with the small, and then work my way up to larger transfers. That's what I need to do. Work my way up to larger transfers. Because this is kind of daunting when you really don't know what you're doing. And I really don't know what I'm doing, but like I tore the paper right there, it's torn. Because it dries so fast. So that's why you have to really keep it wet and moist. You have to really keep it wet and moist. So this one may be a fail as well. So, but I'm gonna try my best to keep it on here. I'm gonna try my best. I got this transfer paper to do the resin pens, in which I'm gonna still do those. So I may just take this off because this is not coming out the way that I like, because the water is, the sticker is getting dry and it's not laying down like I want it. Yeah, so you done cracked all up. So this is how it's supposed to, look. When you look at it from afar, it looks good. But I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to start all over. That was a bust. And, this is not a tutorial on to do transfers. It's that, I am in the learning process. So don't be too harsh on me in the comment fields, okay? So I'm learning just like everybody else learning. I can see a little piece. Okay. Now, let's see. One second. I'm going to do this, but I want to take this transfer off. This is for my granddaughter, and it wasn't sticking the way that I wanted to stick. And I only have a limited amount of cups, so I didn't want to do 2 for her. So this is just vinyl, removable vinyl. That's all it is. So I'm going to try this again. The first one wasn't a fail. The second and the third one was. So we're going to get this done right. Yes, we are. We're going to get it done right. We're going to get it done right. Yes, we are. Like I said, I don't know if you can still hear the thunder in here. It is hurricane season. Yeah. I remember back in the day when I was, growing up, when it rained, it used to rain and the sun used to be shining as it was raining. And the old wives' tale, oh, the devil beating his wife. Because, the sun is shining. Okay, so I got this Girl Boss. So I'm going to see if I can get that on. Let that stay in there. I'm going to let it stay in there just a little bit longer than what I have, even though it's going to slide off. And like I said, I don't have, and you probably need to put more water in here. Okay, that one coming off. You don't have to keep it in there for no more than 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, her name is Soraya. And I'm going to put this up there. I tore it, damn it. Oh. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? And I may not just, these may just be some, even though I tore, it's still sticking. It's still sticking. And your objective is to, and of course it's not straight, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We still gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Like I said, I'm gonna start off with smaller ones. And what I can do probably to cover up that mistake is to put, see, like that, that's water up under that. If you can't see it, it's water. Just sliding the water out. That's up under the transfer. And sometimes yeah. That's all you're doing. Yeah, we may have to say this a fail too. And I have more transfers, so I may just make this smaller than what it was. This was not the original size because I made it bigger. I thought I was a top dog and I was going to do this thing here, which I did, Well, you have mishaps, so this is how it's supposed to look. So I'm going to take this off. So I got another fail. I got another fail. And sometimes, things don't always work out. You don't just roll with the punches. That's all. Just roll. I'm rolling with the punches. So, yeah, go to plan B. That post was a fail. So, this one was a fail. I may go ahead and take this one off. And start all over. This one was the second, the third one, and the fourth one was a fail. So, what I'm going to do is, I don't know. I'm going to start out with this. And I hope to God I can do it. Please, I don't want this one to be a fail. I I do not want this one to be a fail. I do not want this one to be a fail. I do not want it to be a fail. What y'all think? So, I'm just sitting here in my room, enjoying the nice, peace, quiet. I'm moving the water because I don't have enough water to cover all these. And you can tell when the that is ready to come off. But don't pull it so hard where you're tearing up your sticker. This one, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed, okay, y'all? We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed and toes crossed and everything crossed. And like I said, it don't have to be straight. You do not. You want it straight, you're gonna have to do yours straight. Cause I'm just trying to get this sucker on. That's what I'm trying to do. Is to get it on. I'm gonna get that water right there. If y'all can do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so when I upload videos. So I'm trying to up my game with my videos, and it seems like this one don't even want to stick. I don't know why. Okay, because it keep moving, Let me do it this way. So it keeps moving. See there? It keeps moving. Come on, I don't need you to move. I do not need you to move, sir. Sir, I don't want this one to be a fail, sir. Can you work with me, sir? Can y'all work with me? Can y'all work with me? And you can get like a paper towel, squeegee, one of them little squeegees for the resin to remove the water. I'm trying to do it the best way I can. Every time this sucker moves, every time this one, I may have to make this one. See, I done torn this one. So the fifth one is a, let me see. This is a bust as well. This is a bust as well. So, all right, what else gonna do? What else gonna do? If you all got some suggestions as to why this is not sticking the way that I want it to stick, I mean, I can put the word candy on there. Yeah, let me see if I can do it that way. If I can just stick candy. Candy on there. I can stick candy on there. Stick the word candy. Maybe if I let it sit in there longer versus me trying to get it out, make it a little bit wetter. I'm getting kind of discouraged, but it's okay. You have mishaps in the creative realm, world. Yeah. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I got it. I want to take it. And slide it off the paper. Slide it off. Slide it off. I need for you to slide off. Be quiet now. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Oh, I did it. Y'all, I did it. I did it, y'all. I did it. Y'all, I did it. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I did it. I did it. I did it. I just don't like it because I don't know why it won't stick to this. I did one previously for my grandson. I wish I had brought it in my room. I don't think I brought it in here. I don't see it in my room. And this will dry. I would leave it overnight before I would start putting the resin on here. And just work with it. And I don't want it to crack. Okay, y'all. How is that? That's not too bad. I mean, who would just say that this said, I want candy? So, this one was okay. And I'm pushing the water out. Yeah, so this one wasn't a fail, y'all. This one wasn't a fail. Wasn't a fail. So I got it, y'all. I got it. It didn't tear. It didn't crack. So put that one in the, I got it lane. Okay, let me clean up my area a little bit. Okay. All right. This one is smaller, so I'm going to do this one. Yeah. I'm going to do this one, the yellow one. Put that one in there first. That goes in the middle. Like I said, this one says, "Don't mind me, I am popping." And it has a little picture of the little poppet things, which I still have no understanding as to what those things are for. But they said that, you know, it calms people that have mental health disorders. You know, so I don't know. I'm not an expert as to what is the purpose of it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm kind of scared of that unicorn. I may have to. Ooh. I'm gonna have to skip. Oh, see, nice. It's coming off. See, as you said, I'm running my mouth, and it's coming off. It's coming off. Okay. I want to put it right here in the middle of this, and hopefully it'll stay. See, the small ones I can do, so maybe that's what I need to stick to. The small ones. Yeah, I need to stick with the small ones. That's what I need to stick to. So that says, I mean, that one said that's just a pop-in. Okay, let me take this out. Like I said, it does have glue on the underside of that. I'm trying to, why is you doing that? I ain't got time for that. Unravel yourself. And I think having gloves on works as well because you have more slip with the gloves, but I couldn't find another glove. I couldn't find another one, so couldn't find another. I'm gonna wait until that one is okay. Now I can see that it's ready to come off because it's lifting off the paper as we speak. Okay. I don't need to be. After I'm gonna watch some more videos and doing the Waterslide paper. And you know, sometimes, you know, you need a little extra little training, you know. So everything is not always easy for everybody. And I mean, I just need to learn different techniques. So no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that one not a fail, so alright. Trying to get some more of this water off. It don't need to be on there. And that's when you can really see if it's sticking. Like you do one side, you get that side down, and you think the other side is down. You got to go back and do that side, and it seems like it's like they're chasing one another. I'm just popping down here. Whew. Okay, wait until I got to ravel up, but I will. And I think what it does, put it right on here. Don't mind me, I'm just popping. Yep, it's raining. I'm gonna put it on that line right there. See, on this line right here. And that one just was a little bit, whole lot easier. Okay, well, I have three successes and 5 fails, but that's okay. Now, woo! This is one I think I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So, get out of my way, people. See, you can tell this paper is it has glue on it because it's really slippery. Put it. It will not you know, get stuck to itself. So yeah. So like I said, let me move these out of the way. With these, I have 3 successes and 5 fails. So I don't feel too bad. So no, I don't. Because like I say, you know, this is just trial and error. I will be able to, you know, as I begin to do them more and more, it will get easier for me. And I want to come all the way down on this right here. And I want to slide this one out, this part out, slide it out. And like I said, it's slippery stuff on this. I'm saying it's glue. It could be something totally different. And I'm saying that it's glue. Oh, my friend Pam was here. She'll have an answer for me. Now, when I don't want it to move, it moves. When I do want it to move, it won't move. And because this is not a straight shot surface here. Oh, you can see my fat. You can see my water. Good mortar. Good mortar. Please don't let this one be a fail, because I really like this one. Really, 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 really like this one. Let me turn it over. Let me see if I can get this way. This way. It's cracking. I done cracked it. You know, this will fail. This is a fail. I'm gonna make it smaller because it done cracked. It cracked right there, see? It cracked right there. It cracked. It's a fail. Fail number 6. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Okay. Well, this is the last one, y'all. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one in stages. So, I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do it in stages since my hands is not working the way that I want it to work. So, I'm going to do it on this one. I'm going to take this one. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Now that was very vulgar of me. Say, excuse me, Miss Biggie. Once I see it lifting off the paper, in which you can see when it lifts off the paper, it'll start from the edges, and then you just lift it on up. See, it starts to slide, starts to slide, starts to slide. Maybe I'm frustrated, and maybe that's why I should just stop. What y'all think? That I should just stop? No, but I'm gonna keep on going. I'm not gonna let this transfer paper defeat me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna let it defeat me. because I'm going to have some fails. But when them successes come, yes. When those successes come, yes. Yes, man, when them successes come. Yes, 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 yes. It's gonna be jubilation. I've got some little wrinkles in it, but that's okay. I can deal with it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it, child. You ain't got no chance. Okay, yeah. Thinking you was gonna come to my house and act a fool? No, sir. That would trip me out. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking out loud. But anyway, that looks pretty good. Then I'm gonna put this part in there. So I hope you all are having a beautiful day. I didn't want this to be so long. I'm gonna try to speed it up. Okay, it is coming off. I think it is coming off. Okay. And it don't have to meet where I told it at, but you can if you want it. If you can get it that way. If you can get it that way. Hey. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Okay, that was a success. Okay, it even came to where I had, yes, I like that. Okay. Yes. See how that did? Yes. So, 4 out of 8. 9. Not bad. I have another one, but I'm kind of afraid of this. And I don't want to mess it up. I really don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. Oh well, let me just put it in here and hope for the best. I'm going to go for it. 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 Yes, I am. This young lady, she loves blue, so I'm just going to have this blue on here. I don't need you coming up, Mima. Let me see. Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this thing here. Go away. I done tore it. I felt the tearing in my hands. And this is too dark for this anyway. Well, you can't always have successes in life. You're going to have some blunders. So, I know what I need to do now. I know what my mistakes were. Don't start off too big. Make them small enough or big enough that I can handle them where it's not too overwhelming. So I think I'm going to keep these on here. I may not so much as resin on it because you can't really see it. I think I'm going to make a trip to Walmart to see if I can find some white ones. So I just need all white if I can find some. So, but I had 4 successes, pretty much, but I had 6 fails. I think I had 6 fails. So I'm gonna keep it. I can still do this one, Blessed and Bougie. I used the red one for my daughter because she likes. That's my sister's favorite color. She loves red, so put it in here, and you can tell because things getting ready to come off. But I do want to do a experiment. If you don't put the clear coat on here, will the ink come off? Because you just use a inkjet printer. This is a basic everyday home printer, and I may be saying it wrong. See this right here, all this slide. See there, but I'm gonna put this back together. You seen that? Y'all seen that, right? Okay. See, it will not, and it could be just these cups, or could be just me. Not. You see, like this one is getting soft. I mean hard. It is really coming down out there. And I need to get off this. I should have did a live. That's what. Even I may have not gotten anybody on here, but still. And if you have stick with me for this long, I do appreciate you all. Thank you so very much for sticking with me for this long. And you know what? When we do decoupage, we use like a balled up piece of plastic wrap to smooth out our napkins. So I'm thinking that I can do the same thing with this. And this thing probably just needed some more water on it too. You get back over there. Get on back over there. Thank you. Can you really tell? Blessed and Bougie. Blessed and Bougie. I'm going to take a picture of my daughter and put it on here in black. And I really do think it's this damn, no, it could be me. Could be a combination. Yeah, it's a combination. It's a combination of me, these cups, and this transfer paper. That's what it was. So I did 5. I was able to do 5. And like I said, I was able to do 5. And these are drinking cups, So I did 2, 4, 5. I had 6 fails. So I did this. I cut this one in half. This was my very first one. And as you can see, some of it's still sticking up. Some of the paper. So I think it has something to do with these cups. So maybe I just need to just do vinyl, Cricut vinyl cutout stuff and just put it on here and not use the transfer on these types. I mean, these cups are cheap. They were only $1. So, but, oh well, the day is still new, and I can still, you know, do something else with the other cups. I have 3 more, well, actually 2 more, and then my granddaughter, I have to put something else on here. So I'll put something else on here from one of the patterned vinyl sheets I got. So I just want to tell y'all thank you for coming on, and stay tuned for more videos, and you know, give me your, I hope to have your support by you subscribing to my channel, and I thank you, because you don't have to give me your support, but I do appreciate it when you do leave a kind comment. Give me some clues, or not clues, give me some advice on how to do this. So I thank y'all. Bye.